And welcome back to the second the Mesivta Mustangs versus Kohelet Kings basketball game. The first game took place. Mesivta took the victory, 64-32, I believe. A crushing defeat for Kohelet. They're hoping they can swing back with a victory.
Big game for the Mustangs last game. Hopefully should be a good one tonight. You know, it's not the same as a Moshe Shabbos game, but the hype is here. Max Bender, hello.
This is high stakes for both teams, especially Mesivta. They recently got invited to the Sarachek tournament. This game determines where they could be placed. If they can get another victory like they had Moshe Shabbos against Kohelet, then they might be able to place into the first seed for Sarachek, which would be instrumental in them playing in the tournament.
Huge game from Max Mogioros last time we played. 32 points. Just an overall great game from everybody, though. You know, this time, the Kings are a little bit more prepared. They had some film, and, you know, it should be a good contested game.
Yeah, definitely players to watch out for. Shua Gross and Max Mogioros, Ephraim Schwimmen on Team Mesivta. For Kohelet, you have Eli Wallace and Didi, both amazing players, team players all around. Very good. We'll see how they compete to really.
Yes, we will.
If they're able to make it up. Here we have Koheleter, Goldman, little Goldman here on the mic. What do you have to say, little?
Alright, well, it's my school.
Okay, and we're back. Mike got unplugged, but here we have little Goldman. How do you think Kohelet's gonna change their strategy to push back, finally bump back from the last crushing defeat?
I think that last game, Kohelet had a bad game, and I don't think that our shooting is gonna be as bad as it was last game. I don't think you guys are gonna get the steals that you got last game. I don't think we're gonna turn it over. I think Eli Wallace is the man to look at this game.
So you just think they'll have to perform better to then be better. Very insightful. Now here we have starting handshakes all around. Good sportsmanship, as always, from Team Mesivta and Team Kohelet.
Fine. You need Kohelet.
I need the phone. I need my phone.
Kohelet definitely has the advantage in the leg warmer thingies. There are definitely, I'm definitely counting several more leg warmers in Kohelet than Mesivta. Let's see if Mesivta can take up the edge with those.
Shua versus Asher Kochlun. As Shua wins the tip, goes to Noah. Noah getting his first start of the year as he kicks it to Max. Max takes it from all. As Noah takes a deep three, air balls. Max with the rebound and one. Mustangs are fired up from the start after a big rebound from Max Mogioros. Big offensive rebound and big putback and one. That is the excitement that the Mesivta wants to start with.
Yeah, you can already see little Goldman being completely wrong here. Beautiful offensive rebound by Mesivta, which was their carrying factor in most of their games. Definitely their strong suit.
As Max converts to M1, Gabe Hugman dribbles the ball down the court. He's going to go left. Gets stopped. He throws it to Eli. Almost a steal from Ephraim. Back to Gabe. Back to Eli. To the corner to Didi. Didi's going to kick it to Eli. Eli takes it to Gabe. To Daniel. He's going to take a deep three. That's a good shot. Daniel is a fantastic shooter. As Daniel Benjamini hits a three.
Talking about Didi, what do we think is going to happen between Ephraim and Didi this game?
A little bit of a hype rivalry as Ephraim takes the ball in. There's not even guarding him as he goes up. Misses a layup badly, though.
Already something Didi can pass.
As Eli gets the ball, Eli kicks it to Daniel. Daniel back to Eli. To Didi in the corner. Didi's going to kick back to Eli. Back to Daniel. Floater from Daniel. He misses. Gets his own rebound to Eli. That's a three. As the Kings are shooting better tonight.
Yeah, definitely these threes are going to help out Kohelet on their victory. They're going to need to push hard and fast, keep that momentum up. to stop Mesivta. We'll see if they still have it with 2 out of 2 successful threes, I believe, so far. Really great play. Definitely better than we saw Saturday night when they were definitely not landing their threes.
As a Fry misses a floater, short on that one. Gabe's going to take it down the middle. He's going to kick it to Eli. Eli's going to take a deep three. That was just off. Good rebound by Zach. Zach kicks it to Max. He's going to push in the pass break. He almost a turnover. Gets it right back. Max gets it.
Yeah, Zach is he's a new addition to the Mesivta varsity team. He just came in. Very good player, great potential. Still a rookie, though. We'll see if he can get the ropes to feel how the Mesivta team plays.
Fun fact about Zach Brill is he's born on the same day as me, December 26, 2006. As Eli brings down the ball, he's going to go left. Daniel almost took a really deep three. He's going to take it to the middle to Eli, to the corner to Gabe Pugman. He's going to take a baseline. Good D by Noch. Oh, bounced it right into the offense.
As I was saying before, you can already see how Kohelet is shooting much better than they were last game. Last game was just brick after brick after brick. This game, 3 after 3 after 2.
As Zach Brill takes the three just off, Max Mogueros is a menace on the offensive boards right now.
Those are the offensive rebounds we keep on looking for. That's Mesivta's pride and joy, as it were. Where Kohelet plays off of them sinking the threes, Mesivta plays equally off of missing them and getting the offensive rebounds.
Mesivta a little timid as Noah gets a board, but he throws it away. Good hustle. They call a foul on Shua. Kohelet is pretty hyped up right now.
I have $15 on this game.
As it's a foul on the ground. As I was saying before, Mesivta looks a little timid and a little scared. As they kick it, Daniel's going to have the ball at the wing. Kicks it down low. Oh, that's wide open jumper. Just off. Shua with the big rebound. Probably need to contest that next time as Max Mogueros brings down the ball. He's got great move. Brings it in and kicks to Ephraim. To Noah. Noah to Max. Max goes baseline. That's a good take. Great finish by Max Mogueros.
Max Mogueros is definitely shining. I think he has all of Mesivta's points at the moment, all in beautiful finishes of other people's layups. This is really amazing play by Max Mogueros. They're leaning into his potential as a scorer, as really doing amazingly, playing very well.
Mustangs not playing the best defense right now. Probably want to clamp down a little more on that. As Ephraim takes the ball. Throws away a bad pass. And they throw it right off. Throws it off his teammate. Ephraim's going to take it in. And one. Now that's what we're looking for out of Ephraim Schmidman. Seemed a little bit off before, but that's his game.
That is the 2nd and 1 for Mesivta. While they are playing sloppily, it's still doing well and seems to be enough to be tying it up with Kohelet if they can score on this one. If they can score this free throw.
It has been said that Ephraim Schmidman squats a little bit too much for his free throws. Let's see if he can. He squatted again. But he's still, just off. Shua with a fantastic offensive rebound. Is he going to go up? Great take and one. Shua really showing his presence down low.
That is another and one for Mesivta. They are really pushing it for these beautiful playing, drawing these fouls while still getting these points. Really good gameplay. Offensive gameplay. They're really leaning into offense, but at a sacrifice to their defense. Their defensive play has been abominable over this game. Really just letting Kohelet walk right over them. It's been horrible.
As this time it's Zach with the offensive rebound. Just missed, though. I will say, typically Mesivta happens to be the smaller team, although in this game it's more of an even match where neither team really has a big height difference. Kick to the corner. Gabe's going to drive in. Jumper. Just off. Zach with a fantastic rebound to Max Mogueros. Zach is really grinding for the rebounds right now. As Max spins, goes baseline to Ephraim in the corner. He's going to take it in, and they call a foul. Offensive foul.
How does Mesivta...
Ephraim's called with a charge.
Mesivta every single game has better fans.
As Gabe Pugman will bring down the ball. He's going to take it right down to the right. To Eli Wallace, to Didi in the corner, back to Eli, back to Gabe. They're going to swing it all the way around. Nope, back to Eli. He's going to take a deep-ish three, and he made it.
Wow, another three for the Kings. That has been amazing percentage of the three-point line. Really unheard of for both teams. Really a terrific job by the Coelho Kings. If they can keep this up, that might just give them the edge they need to push ahead in this game.
As Eli Wallace is having a big game right now, he was very frustrated after not the best first game versus Mesivta, and now he's really bringing it early. As Joey just threw away the ball. Gabe's going to pass it to Eli. He's wide open. He's going to take a three in the transition, and that is what we call the Steph Curry effect. Had a transition layup and took a three. You know, that's the game this time. As Max Mogioros is going to take it to the corner. He gets stripped by Gabe Hugman. He's going to go all the way and make the layup.
That was the Kings at a 4-point lead with 2 minutes in the first quarter. That was really amazing teamwork. Mesivta lost 2 balls just by throwing it to the opposite team. I don't know what is up. This is definitely not the teamwork we've seen from them before or have known from Mesivta.
As Coach Polikoff calls a timeout. It's more of a tense game this time.
This is definitely an essential timeout. Mesivta is slacking, for lack of a better word. They are really playing suboptimally. Their teamwork is abominable. They've been missing a lot of shots, relying solely on those offensive rebounds we know them for. Kohelet, on the other hand, is really leaning into the threes, which are opened by Mesivta's lack of defense. Really a bad game for Mesivta. They need to rework something.
Yeah, I agree. Very timid. Like, lacking the defense, not playing aggressive enough. Not the best performance so far by Mesivta. We'll see if after this timeout they can come out more aggressive. As I think Coach will go back to the starters. Yes, he will. Except sub Joey Loman for Noach Feder. But the Mustangs found success early, forcing the ball inside. So let's hope that they could continue that for longer. As Ephraim kicks to Joey. He's wide open. Kicks to Max. He's getting doubled. Max is getting doubled. He kicks to Ephraim on the baseline. Had him to Shua. Good pass. Oh, Shua got to take it up. Great pass, though, as Ephraim probably got fouled there. But that's okay. Mustangs are back on defense. Daniel Benjamini is going to take it in the middle. Kick it right down to the high post. Back to Daniel. That's a deep three. As Mustangs fail to get a rebound. Jump ball is called. Like I was saying before, Mustangs need to be a little bit more aggressive. Seem tired and just not so in it tonight. As leave a wide open three for Daniel Benjamini.
Another three for Kohelet. That is really, they're really leaning into this. I mean, as if they're seemingly doing nothing out of it, nothing to stop it. It's really, after that timeout, we thought maybe they'd be able to pick up momentum, stop Kohelet momentum, but it seems like they picked right back up where they left off with these beautiful threes.
Zach Brills, too many turnovers from the Mustangs. I think a little bit of nerves from the Mustangs. They came in not super confident after a blowout win, which is not so common. As Eli Wallace kicks to, that's good defense by Shua as he then gets the rebound. Kicks to Max. He's going to take it in. He's going to take a deep three. Wow. Fantastic shot by Max Mogioros. You know, some will say that Max Mogioros has the home court advantage playing here sometimes from the Stiebel Minion. As Asher Coughlin misses another layup. Shua just misses the rebound. Great pass by Eli Wallace. Mustangs are failing interior. As Ephraim's going to push in the fast break. It's a 1-on-3, though. Loses it. Tough break for Mesivta there.
Clock stops at 8 seconds. I believe Max has every single point for Mesivta right now, which is obscene and not going to last. Max can't keep on carrying the team. Other people need to shoot. Other people need to get in and score.
As a shout-out to a Mesivta alum, Avi Dax, for being in the building. Brother of current commentator Izzy Dax. As a kick to the corner, what was very rushed three. Oh, I didn't see the time, so actually not so crazy of a three. As the Mustangs go into the second quarter, down 4 points.
really the defense on Mesivta side is really suboptimal. They've been just letting everything fly, letting everything go through. The Kohelet has been stomping over them seemingly effortlessly, but it has not been much better for Kohelet. It's just the Mesivta Mustangs just can't seem to finish their shots. Every kid gets in, gets by, gets the shot, cannot finish, and those offensive rebounds they so heavily rely on are not popping up for them in this game. It might be the height disadvantage or the height average they're having here. They're usually used to having Shua and Sefi tower, Max tower over their opponents, but here they have to face some competition. This is really going to be rough for Mesivta. They're going to have to change their gameplay style, lean more into offensive defense to really pull ahead here.
Yeah, very disappointing first quarter for the Mustangs. Need more intensity. Hopefully they can fire up the boys. As here we have alum Avi Dax.
Avi Dax, Mesivta alumni. You're a hardcore Mesivta Mustangs fan, staying loyal after 7 years, I believe, counting your high school years. How have you stayed loyal through so many ups and downs in Mesivta history?
Mostly I just don't pay attention to the games, but I like the people playing, so that makes it a lot of fun to watch.
And very well. Now, very, very insightful. Don't pay attention to the games. Do not watch. Do not care. That's the way to go. Here we have it. It seems the college Kings are getting back on the court with Mustangs not far behind.
As the Mustangs put in Shia Stern for Joey Lohman. Zach Brill is going to inbound the ball. He's a sophomore. Ephraim Schmidman's going to receive the ball, senior. Maximo Euros is a junior. Shia Stern is a... Oh, sorry. I just completely failed that.
It's okay. Nobody cared about that anyway.
And Shua takes a fantastic floater, and he makes it. Yeah, my bad. I got all the grades one off. As Gabe Hugman is going to take the ball. Kick to Daniel. Daniel's a good lane. Great defense by Ephraim. Shy missed the open Max. Throws it now late. Max with a great tip pass to Ephraim. And that's the Mustangs game.
Beautiful, beautiful let's go, run by Ephraim and Max. The teamwork is back up. Defense back up. This is what we like. This is what we know and love. It seems they're back. Hopefully they can keep up the momentum. To tie.
Yeah, that is the Mustangs game. Get the ball from a steal or a big rebound and push the pace. That's Ephraim Schmidman's specialty, is pushing down and getting the easy buckets as Mesivta lets up a wide open layup. It all starts on the defense, and that translates to the big fast breaks that we see with Mesivta all the time. As Ephraim Schmidman kicks to Maximo Euros, he's going to take it in. Good take, and one. Or maybe before the shot. No, before the shot. That's all right. Great take by Maximo Euros.
It was the first and one they missed, surprisingly. And it does not seem to be shots either. This is just their ball. Hopefully they'll be able to convert it. That's what they're planning. They need to be able to finish. They've been struggling with these recently.
As Ephraim takes a three, not exactly his forte. Still okay, though. As Daniel Benjamini brings up the ball, he's going to kick to Gabe. Gabe to Eli in the corner. Ephraim is really running as Gabe takes an open three, just short. Zach with the big board. Mustangs are a little bit... Oh, my fantastic spin by Maximo Euros. Is he going to take it in? Wow. That is a fantastic play by Maximo Euros.
That's what we usually see from the Mesivta team. Those fast breaks, unstoppable offense with Ephraim Max combo with their teamwork. It seems that they're back on the game with this, and it seems that the Kings have actually lost their momentum, missing several threes in the past plays.
And one of the things you got to look for when you're watching two teams battle it out is whose coach is better. And our coach would very clearly destroy their coach in a one-on-one.
Our coach is a magician. As Ephraim Schmidman with a fantastic layup. Great take by Ephraim Schmidman. This is the Mustangs game. They also are getting more. They're settling more with the rebounds. As Daniel Benjamini kicks to Gabe. Back to Daniel. Down to Eli. That's a wide open mid-range. Need to guard that. Need to get a rebound, as that's a foul.
Shua accidentally clobbers Wallace to the ground. That was brutal. We'll see. Wallace seems unharmed, though.
Yeah. Mustangs not boxing out, not getting rebounds, and that's kind of where they're struggling right now. wide open cut. Shua's got to be there. That's a bad, horrible defensive play. I don't know. Our JV defends better than that.
We're definitely seeing Mesivta fall into this another slump of them playing god-awful defense like they were in the first quarter. We'll see if they can pick that up again.
Shai takes a deep three. Just off. Great rebound by Farm Swimman.
Those are the offensive rebounds Mesivta needs to pull ahead here. They were not able to get them. Now they got them 2 in a row with Max getting another run. They bricked both, but if they can keep on getting those offensive rebounds, keep on getting the second tries, they will ultimately be able to score every run.
I agree. It all starts with the intangibles as off by D'Angelo Benjamini, but another rebound. And Eli's wide open in the mid-range. Really just lackluster defense and lackluster rebounding by the Mustangs.
That's Eli Wallace, player to watch out for. He has scored how many points? I think around 7 now, which is very, very nice. Definitely the MVP. 10 points, we're getting word. Definitely MVP for Coquelet at the moment. Really playing phenomenally with the opportunities the Mustangs seem to not be covering up.
As Shai kicks to Ephraim, he's going to roll in the mid-range jumper to tie the game 24 apiece. As Gabe Hugman's dribbling down the ball. This is where the press needs to show. As they leave Eli Wallace wide open from 3. He is literally high, and you're leaving him wide open. Max, fantastic rebound by Max Mogiros. He's going to go all the way himself. Tries to draw the foul. No foul called. But now the foul is called on Eli Wallace. As a good show of sportsmanship by Ephraim Schmidtman to help him up.
Yeah, that's that fast break. He was not able to finish. He should have passed to Ephraim there. Really, Ephraim was trailing him. That was what he was waiting for because he was guarded by Wallace. He's not, Max definitely, while he's a good scorer, good at finishing those runs, he still is not too keen on the teamwork, if I'm being honest. He needs to work on his passing, on his being aware of his surroundings and his teammates around him. They still picked up the foul and hopefully the point, but that type of playing could lead to them missing out on a run and falling behind.
I guess they called that a shooting foul because Mustangs are not in the bonus, and Ephraim Schmidtman is at the line for 2. He makes the first. Makes both. Great roll. As Eli Wallace is going to bring up the ball. Mustangs faithful is cheering. Eli's going to just hold it half court, kick to Daniel. You don't want to let Daniel and Eli shoot. Gabe's going to kick it to,
Yeah, that's definitely a hard lesson Mesivta had to learn this time. You do not let them shoot from the side. Here's Daniel Benjamini with another 3, easily sunk. Mesivta cannot let these go. It's simply not okay. It's not a sustainable strategy.
Yeah, it's very big shooters. Very good shooters, sorry. And Daniel Benjamini has a very high arcing shot. Hard to get a hand on it. So, that's a great play by Shua. Shua really showing his dominance down low as Eli brings up the ball. He's gonna kick it to Didi. Back to Eli. Back to Didi. Back to Daniel Benjamini, who hits a 3 from the corner again.
Daniel Benjamini, 6. Wow, between Eli and Daniel, they made 6 combined threes, racking up to most of their points. Mustangs need to get their outside defensive defense up because it is not okay as of now.
As Shua really going at it on the boards and the putbacks, really showing big body.
And right there, offensive rebounds. That was 3. They had 4 tries to make that shot. They missed, but they picked up the foul. That is Mesivta's strategy. It seems to be unbeatable, but it doesn't matter if you could score if you could just scoop up the rebound.
As a bad show of sportsmanship by Coquelet, as you have a man on the court banging a drum. It's one thing to cheer from the sides, but to go on the court and bang a drum, in my opinion, is poor sportsmanship. As Shua makes the second free throw. Ari Aidman checked into the game. As the big 4 of, good fake pass got Ephraim slipping. The big 4 of Ephraim, Max Mogiro, Shua, and Zach Brill have not subbed out once this game as Ari gets a big rebound. Gives it to Ephraim. He's going to dribble it up. He's going to give it to Max.
You could definitely see them pressing tighter defense on Daniel Benjamini and Eli Wallace now, finally starting to respect their 3 shooting abilities after their 6 combined threes from very deep, further than Mesivta's used to knowing what to handle with.
As they call an illegal screen on RA. Max telling him, I got it, no need for the screen. As Gabe Pugman brings up the ball. He's going to kick it to Eli. Eli back to Gabe. Gabe back to Eli. He's going to go baseline. He's open. That's not so open, actually. Good contest by Ari Aidman. That's a big rebound by Zach Brill. Back to Max. He's going to dribble left. I will say one thing that I love most about Max Mogioros is he has a legit left hand and right hand. Can't force him either way. As he kicks to the corner to Aria. Aria is going to dribble it out and kick it back to the corner. Got to get out of the corner as a Fryme with a fantastic baseline drive and a bucket.
That was one of the single best layups I've ever seen in my life. Hopped around 3 people. I think it was 3 people trying to stop him. Didn't even stand the chance as if they weren't even there. That's the Fryme Schwimmer we know and love. We see him playing here. That is unstoppable. If he could keep that up, keep this momentum going, the Mustangs might just pull ahead and keep their lead.
As Daniel Benjamini takes a deep 3. That isn't so crazy for him to make, though. Great defense by Daniel, though. Great defense by Daniel Benjamini to get on the ground.
That is the first time we've actually seen a Fryme Schwimmer on a fast break get stopped. Daniel Benjamini, beautiful defensive play, stopped the Fryme in his tracks and got the ball. That is very, very impressive to do. I believe that's the first time a Mustangs fast break has ever been stopped. They've really been relying on this. This has to be jarring for the players to finally be stopped.
As Mustangs up by 1 as of now, hoping to still not let up though and play more aggressive. No, you cannot shout out. You cannot shout out your cousin. No.
What's good?
Ellie, what's he doing to me?
Huh? Timeout by Kohelet.
This Kohelet timeout's probably trying to get them back on track as where they were in the beginning of the game. Mesivta has definitely upped it since their timeout, really changed their play style, defend Daniel Benjamini and Eli Wallace more, respect their deep threes, and halt Kohelet in their tracks, getting a lead of 1 with 1 minute and 22 seconds left in the first half.
I agree. The timeout also was a little bit because Daniel Benjamini did go to the ground with the ball, and they didn't want him to be trapped. So just a timeout kind of helped him get around that. As a switch, as Daniel Benjamini is now going to become the point guard over Gabe Pugman. Gabe Pugman's going to switch, I guess, to the shooting guard. Oh, never mind. Gives it right back to him. Gabe's going to take it right down the middle. Kick the high post. Back to Eli in the wing. Back to, nope, not to the high post. He's going to signal for a backward cut. Just holding the ball a little bit right now. Then he's going to give it to Daniel. That's a very crazy shot as no rebounds by Mesivta again. Mesivta is lacking hard on the rebounds. As Max Mogioros is going to take it up. And there's a Fryme Schwimmer. Fantastic reverse layup. Mesivta takes the lead by 1 again, hoping to head into the half with a lead. Maybe even push it to 2 or 3 or 4. As right back to Eli. He's mid-range. Nope. Great pass. Pass for a layup. Mustangs go down by 1. Still 20 seconds. Fryme Schwimmer's going to slowly bring the ball. Hold for 1 possession. Don't want to give Goelet back the ball for a chance to make the lead a little bit bigger. As Fryme's just going to hold it out for a little bit. Now is when I would start to make a play. I think they're just going to do, what is that shot by Fryme Schmidman as he gets blocked on a 3. Eli might hit this 3. If he does, that'd be sad. Just off. Not a Fryme's best play.
As we end the half, 34-33, Kings in the lead by 1. This is definitely a closer game than last time. Wow, what a game so far. We've seen beautiful plays on both sides. Those rebounds and threes on the Kings are unmatched. And Mesivta, the Mustangs, with their fast breaks and just pure talent with Fryme Schwimmer and Max Mogioros, really carrying their team from what would be a loss to any normal team with the lack of teamwork, cohesion, and just all around and passing. Really everything that makes a team is slacking for Mesivta, but they are hard carried by those 2 players, which are playing amazingly so far.
as we're gonna head into the halftime right now, as the kids come for the annual 1v1s. These are always it's fine. These are always the most fun as a kid when you go and watch your older brother or whatever you're doing, and then you get to go and have a quick one-on-one at halftime. So, well, you guys can watch that if you'd like.
And we're back at the start of the second half. Mustangs already on the court. Kohelet's on there but scattered. This should be an entertaining second half. High stakes, 1 point lead by the Kings, but very fragile. How it goes from here. We'll see if Mesivta definitely trying to step up. Mesivta's definitely trying to step up their. Definitely needs to step up their defense game.
I'm here. As Gabe Pugman takes a deep, wow. That was a deep, deep mid-range. Yak Moshe, appearance of the game. Big rebound as Prime's going to take it in. Great take. Oh, great finish, too. Thought that was off.
Beautiful layup by Prime. Unstoppable. There's no amount of defense that can stop him from just waltzing past and sinking it with no effort. Prime Shipman, beautiful play. On his game now, clearly. Hopefully the rest.
I talked to the Prime Schmidman at halftime, and he said that he really likes to push the fast break. He really likes to push the fast break and just confidently go in it, and he doesn't think anybody can stop him. As Eli Wallace takes a deep three, that's way off, but they get the offensive rebound. To the corner, Didier Burgle takes a, not necessarily, oh my God, Mesivta failing at getting rebounds, and now they let up an and one opportunity to Gabe Pugman. Just
wow, they're playing like Mesivta now with those offensive rebounds. That is 3 offensive rebounds in one play to finally sink it for an and one.
Here for today's game.
Max Miller really was all he was cracked up to be, an amazing player. They're calling Ephraim the new Max for reference, and it's debatable whether Ephraim Schwimmen is even as good as Max Miller. He was truly an amazing, amazing player when he played on the team.
As Jakob Moshe going to take a deep three, not his shot. But Mustangs retain possession. Mustangs thought the call was off them. Down by 2. I guess they're down by 2. I did not think that was the score. Ephraim Schwimmen's going to kick to Max Murillo's. Max Murillo's going to go left. Shua back to Max. Max goes up, draws the foul. He's going to shoot 2.
Max could not finish, but he draws the foul, which is still a positive for the Mustangs. They need, it really is a lot of fouls this game. Definitely getting very sloppy coming into the second half. Both teams playing with more team cohesion, more teamwork than before, but less interactive. There's knocking out of bounds, there's knocking into each other, more turnovers as Max sinks his first free throw shot.
As the two-man game continues between Max and Shua. Max makes both. Great play. Eli's going to jump off the ball, kick back to Gianna Jamini. The two of them have been fantastic today. As Gabe Pugman is going to take a 3. He's off. Zach Brill, big board, throws the ball away though. Now he's back on defense. There we go. Gets another board, but needs to hold on to the ball a little bit more.
Wow, beautiful defense by Zach Brill, new addition to the team. He might be what Mesivta needs to up their defensive game in order to match Kohelet.
A little bit of nerves, it seems, from Zach, though, being this only his second game, or third game, sorry. As Eli takes a jumper, wow. That's a good shot by Eli Wallace. Game is Mustangs trailing by 2. As Max is going to take it, get a screen from Zach. Seems like they're, oh, Max with a deep 3. That's off. It's a good hustle by Yakov Moshe Frager. Just fails to get it, though. Stana Jamini is going to hold it, kick the Gabe down to the wide open baseline drive. Good at the end by Shua, though. As Eli's going to take a crazy floater. Wow. Great shot by Eli Wallace.
Eli Wallace definitely leading Kohelet in points, both on threes, and now he's started shooting clean floaters in the Mesivta line. Beautiful play by Eli. Foul's called.
Not exactly sure. It seems like they got tripped up with each other. Fouls on Dana Benjamini. And coach is subbing in Sefi Runyon early on into this game. In for Shua Gross. As Ephraim's going to take the ball, he's going to go baseline. He's open, just off. Needs to convert those as Sefi draws a quick foul. Just seconds after being subbed into the game. Daniel Benjamini takes a deep three. Just off. Yak for the board. Gives it to Max. He's pushing it, even though he's a little bit 1 or 2. No, he stops. Keeps going baseline. They're reading it, though. And they force him out of bounds. As Didier Burgo tapes a deep three, and that rims out. Another rebound by the Kings. As they're fired up, Mustangs look defeated.
Wow, really amazing momentum by Kohelet here. Play after play going in their favor. Seems timeout called, or no, they're right. They're subbing in Jakob Frager.
As Gabe Putnam takes the floater, that's short. Gets a nice. Frime finally pulls out a rebound. He's gonna take him in. Oh, that's a foul. That's got to be called. Just misses both. They both miss. Both Max and Frime miss to convert on the fast break. As now Eli's gonna take it up, guarded by Noah. Kicks to Daniel. Daniel's gonna dribble it around. Kicks back to Eli. He's open from 3. Poor defense by the Mustangs. As another failed rebound. The Mustangs are just not rebounding. It's really sad to see. Mustangs trail by 4. Nathaniel, get loud. Ephraim gives it to Zach. Zach's going to take a 3. Just off. Eli's pushing the fast break.
Mesivta has only scored off of that one foul shot their entire third quarter. Really bad play. No offense, but horrible play from the Mustangs right now. They're just letting Kohelet Kings stomp all over them.
As Mesivta seems to be forcing a ton of 3s and random, not best shots. A little bit disappointing right now. As Ephraim's just going to dribble the ball, get a screen from Seppi. He's going to take it in, spins, draws a foul. Lands hard, but he's fine. He's all good. As
Freishman looking winded. He's been playing all game, which is no small feat. And after this fall, we'll see if he can handle it.
As Ephraim's going to go to line for 2. Shua checks back in the game. Mustangs faithful wanted to see that. Just a huge, huge frame. Probably around 6'4". I don't know. What would you say Shua weighs? 250?
He weighs plenty.
Yeah, well, we'll just leave out the fact that he's very big. As Ephraim's going to get the ball to the top. Gives it to nobody. Frustrated Mustangs right now. As Mustangs faithful are a little bit depleted right now. Not so loud cheering as there was in past games and just even early on this game. As Daniel kicks it to Gabe. Gabe to the high post, out to the corner, back to Didi who take a 3. That's off. Zach with the board. Great rebound by Zach Brill. That's what we need to see from the Mustangs. As Max is going to great Hezzy kick to Ephraim. He's going to kick to Zach to Noah at the high post. Oh, that was a good pump fake. Got me on that. As Shua throws it away. Gets it back.